Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome to World of Horror. On today's episode, we are going to save Shiikawa from, probably a demon of some kind. Call me crazy. Throw me into a freaking padded room, because my reason stat went to 0. But I think eldritch monstrosities are bearing at the gates of reality, and we have to beat them back. Anyways, yeah, we're here. We're gonna do a little Hunted by the Cult. If you can believe it, you might not be able to. It's just what we do, like, pretty much every time, because we don't want to do medical history every time 7th Curse takes away game mechanics. Ill-Fated is, the Miku run, and then, like, you know, we've got Knight Errant, which is almost like, you can win with Knight Errant on Timeline B, we've done it before, but it's annoying. And I don't think that's an understatement. So we got some dexterity over here. We've got your good old-fashioned light source and a knowledge check immediately following. You already know what I want to do, and you already know what I'm probably going to do. And then we've got both of the memory checks right there. So, what we basically need to do is find a way to get a light source and a knowledge weapon. Oh boy. I wonder how we're gonna do that. It's June, by the way. And by that I mean, by the time you watch this, it'll actually be July. So hello, it is I, from the past. How is the future? Don't say that it sucks. That would be unfortunate. But, you know, like, hey, you're from the future, right? Can you give me yesterday's lottery numbers? I'd really appreciate it. That's not how it works, Web. Don't you dare. Don't you dare dash my hopes and dreams. You wouldn't do that. You're not a villain, right? Yeah, sure. We'll go here. We'll follow Yagathag's advice. Well, what would Yagathag do? Get us killed? No, of course not. He's gonna give us money, because he's a bro. Yeah, sure, we'll follow Yagathag's advice. Why not? We can just run away from an enemy if they get too scary. Okay, well, don't blink, so we can go and get it now. Well, we can go shop. Like, Yagathag's like, hey, don't blink. And it's like, yeah, of course, Yagathag, I won't blink. I wouldn't do that to you. Plus 2% Doom, by the way. Oh, yeah, we didn't do Witch's Story, so, no plus 15 EXP for you. I was surprised we just made a strength check when we have below average. But, you know, that's fine. We're racking up the spells. Like, this really do just be a spell casting, you're entering the spell casting zone. I'm your host, Wally the Wizard. You're goddamn right. And you're in the Grow Teeth Road. And you're walking on the thread of fate. But I can't see you because you have invisibility. And then that's like the way that you subtly introduce the songs. It's like, oh, you know, you're... I'm trying to think of songs that have to do with being invisible, but I actually can't. Like, the only thing I can think of is the John Cena do-do-do-do. But, yeah, no, that's, I don't think you would be able to get the radio rights to play that on a TV. Just, call me crazy. But I feel like that would be pretty hard to get the rights for. So we didn't fight anybody there. So, you know, we gotta figure out. You had all summer. You had all never-ending summer to figure out what it is that you do. Morbid Mormaids. And, yeah, we didn't fight anything. So, like, the second enemy we see is what we need to take care of. We might do the side quest here just to, like, catch up. Because we forgot to do the side quest previously. We don't typically like to do the side quest here, but we might. We have enough stamina to where we could just wail on them and then just take the damage. Hopefully we're lucky. We're gaming. We're gaming. And the thing is, we can just drink the bottle of water immediately. So the thing is here that's kind of annoying is that this is both seaside gaming and school gaming. So we're just gonna have to make Yagathag mad. Like, we need to make progress. You know, that image... So here's the thing. Yagathag can't tell us to not go to the morbid school. So let's go to the seaside real quick. But it's just like... That one image where it's like -2 stamina, -2 doom. Okay, this is, we're running, by the way. Just let me write it down. 1971 is our second enemy. We're getting the heck out of here. I don't want to fight this. Are you crazy? You crazy? I'm not, okay, here's what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna get, stamina, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm happy with that. Alright, get me out. So hopefully, we've got something good going on for us now. Second sight is interesting, but it's probably, like... We'll take it just because there's not really anything better. So we have a dexterity check and a knowledge check. That's it. So I guess I'll take stamina here. But I do feel like we want a power level strength anyways, because it's good. That's unfortunate, by the way. That is unfortunate. Do we make Yagathag mad here? I mean, I'd go to the monument if we had it, but we don't. So we'll actually rest here, which, and just make Yagathag mad for no reason, because he didn't want to change his mind. Absolute banger of a combat track, by the way. I mean, I won't complain about that right there. I will not complain about that at all. We're never gonna use Grow Teeth, I don't think. Listen, we just gotta make Yagathag mad. Like, he's trying to prevent us from progressing, but it's like, the punishment of just not, like, engaging with the quest is too great. So you just kind of have to be like, ah, no. You know, it's a bummer, but... you know, there's not really much that we can do with it, so we might as well just take it. And you know, one thing that we might as well just take is the monument and the occult store, because we're probably gonna need the doom reduction. So sailors, we actually do have items that we can discard, so that's cool. This is a boss fight. So we'll do ramen first, just because it's like an easy tireless that we can get. And what we'll do is we will wait until Yagathag blocks our path, and then we will... Okay, that's pretty bad. That's, yeah, no, that's pretty bad. I think this is a runner. I do. Because, like, yeah, we have a good chance to hit, but our strength is bad, so it's like, yeah, no, that's... But we would probably run even if that was 3 anyways. Like, if we weren't burned and he was just doing 3 reason, let's do it. Who dares wins. Dilute the pool. Like, if we can just, follow the weird man. Nice. Okay, free spell. Invisibility, let's go. Not that it will really matter, because we're probably not going to, we are gonna get the painkillers, so that's fine. So, we really just got through this entire mystery without having to go to the doctors, which is kind of weird, but... Even if we failed that and lost the stamina, we'd be fine. I honestly feel like we might just be, pro... Oh boy, all these things suck. I feel like we might be pro invisibility gamers. Like, it's actually not that bad when you get into a situation where you can't fight. But nah. Actually, we might use it again. If there's like a long mystery that I didn't realize, we might actually genuinely try to use it. But we'll take... Like, we're gonna level up again, because we got 2 mysteries. So we'll do art knowledge, and then, I mean, I guess we can just do stamina again. Like, that's the problem, is we're constantly playing catch-up because we've been pretty unlucky. And we don't have anything like contaminated water or whatever to kind of, like, bridge the gap. So, what we'll do is we'll go here. Well, I mean, I can't pass up a free area. I really can't. Continue looking. You love to see. See, this is what we were waiting for. Woo, baby! Because now we can go to the hospital and just pay the whatchamacallit. Now, Yagathag's still gonna be difficult. There we go. If you do that too many times, I think it's like you can't escape Yagathag's gaze that easily, and you get plus 2% doom. But I'm pretty sure you can just do it, like, the once. Like, you can reroll. You can use it to reroll once. Alright, so this is bad. Like, you hate this. All my homies dislike this current situation. We can throw one thing. But honestly, I think you could probably make, you could probably just run from this. Like, we committed, so we have to. But I feel like that you could genuinely, just, get out of there. That's bad. That's, yeah, we should have run. We should have ran. This was, fighting when you have such low strength on Harbinger is just horrible. And she'd be doing 5 if we didn't cure that burn, which is a little bit of a scary thought, especially because we're on Yagathag and not Ithutu. So here's the thing. We're actually in a really bad spot, because now we have to throw this if we even want to have a chance at, well, it's guaranteed, but now this mystery gets a lot more complicated, because we need something. But we would have just taken way too much damage. Like, I just feel like we gotta run, right? Like, I feel like that was a big thank you very much. What did we get? We got an injury, badly bleeding. That's really bad. So what we have to do is tree, and we have to get money. But here's the thing, we have to get more money. Yeah, that's a bit of a yikes, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's, you're not happy with what just happened there. Now, 2 discharge summaries is really nice, don't get me wrong, that's 40 EXP. But you're not exactly content with this. That's free real estate. We'll go one more time, see what happens. Obviously, we'll pray at the temple, and then organizing a fishing trip, huh? So I can't remember if using this like works as discarding, but I'm not gonna chance it. Because I remember that there was one thing that we used and it contributed to this, but I'm not gonna tempt fate, honestly. So right now we have a very strange game plan of essentially we want to get to, we basically just have to survive the centipede. Like, that's literally it. And this is a bummer, by the way, because we have to do that just to get our stats back. But yeah, no, we're in pure damage control mode. Like our objective is to get to the centipede and then somehow kill it. And so this is gonna be controversial, Because, I mean, if only this was Ashen Contract, right? But we're gonna use invisibility pretty much right off the bat. If we get Ito Park, like, okay, dude, okay. That would be a bummer. But, like, the chances that we get Ito Park again... Here's the thing, we can also just die because Yagathag has, like, a -2 reason cadaver, but... We can maybe survive, like... So, current objective, get to the end of this mystery. Goodbye. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, get me out of here. That's literally just why we... Here's the thing, as long as it's not, like, Time Warper or, like, glitched... As long as it's not, like, a glitched enemy that prevents you from running, we're perfectly fine with just running from every combat. Like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. Like, that's the whole strat, is diluting the pool with garbage. We are sweating a little bit here. Yeah, we'll take a cold bath, and by that I mean we'll take a hot bath. Where all the vents are connected. So we totally die. At this current scenario, we're dead. So, what we have to do... So there's a couple of things that we can do. So first of all, it's a stamina-only enemy, and we're not taking reason damage to the lighthouse. So, we need to find a way to kill the enemy. And I think there's a couple ways that we can do that. We can somehow obtain 1 fund, and then buy pain meds, and then be happy. Don't take that out of context. The other alternative is we roll spells, get Ashen Contract, and then just kill it in 1 hit. We're out of tree charges, so that's, a little bit scary. That's actually very scary. The enemy's gonna be doing, like, -4 or -3, one of those two. Either way, we're only gonna have, like, 2 turns to act. But the thing is, our Brace for Impact is so bad. And you can't run away from bosses. So I think... Like, here's the thing. We sell the No. I mean, here's the thing. Theoretically, we could. We get, something. What would we want? Like, I almost want to go to the... Like, I think that this is genuinely an Alt-Tab situation, and you go to the guides section on the Steam forums, and then you go down here to the item codex, wherever that is. Go to top rated of all time. And then you go to the item codex by Paper Rabbit. And you just kind of look at the items and see what you got here. We could get a sewing kit, that's true. That's something that we could buy. We could also buy a... Like, I'm trying to think, like, is there anything that we could get that would just sort of, like, get us out of this mess? Like, a sewing kit's probably the best thing. Because we go up to... We go up to 8, and as long as we don't die, it's possible. Cursed Doll could also be viable as well, but we don't have enough money for both. I think we'll probably just get a sewing kit. I think that's fair. I think that... Yeah, no, I think that... I think the sewing kit is honestly pretty viable here. Now we should... Now it's here. Yes, there it is. So we'll buy that. We'll use it. And, yeah. So we just have to... Hopefully... we don't get yeeted. Yeah, we'll just take the Doom here. That's fine. So, Threat of Fate only works on human enemies, so we're probably gonna, like, get rid of it. Do we have, something that would cause us reason damage? No. Okay. Okay, so, if we brace for impact... Oh my god. It's gonna come down to a lot of RNG. It really is. But basically, this is the life that we live. Because we go down to 6, we go down to 4, we go down to 2, then we Desperation. That's the play. There is also the Hold on, we can actually buy ourselves an extra turn by doing this as well. Actually, can we do them both in one turn? Regain 1 stamina, can we attack? Oh god, we have to do this? Is this worth it? He goes down to 26, we go down to... No, that's, like, we can do that if we absolutely have to. We can buy ourselves an extra turn, but I don't think that... Oh, actually, no, we have to buy ourselves an extra turn, because I don't think that we can do 20 damage in 1 turn. Well, actually, yes, we literally can. We can do exactly 20 damage and no more and no less, so... Actually... Alright, it's all RNG, always has been. So it's 82% chances. Put your bets in the comments below. Your time is up. We've done it. We've gotten incredibly lucky. And the roads have closed. So joke's on you. I already walked on those freaking roads. What do you mean it's dangerous, crumbling infrastructure? How dare you? I thought you closed it because of a Wendigo killing people on the street. Okay. So let's see. Dexterity. We're taking -3 stamina. Oh god. And then the second enemy, mermaids, 1971, blah blah blah. So we need to rest once. We need to rest once. Because we're not gonna have... Dexterity's literally the first thing. So we'll just immediately eat the -3. But after that, I think it's pretty smooth sailing from there. So rest a bit, and then we're good to go. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. But we should be good to go. So this should be 1970. Here's the thing: we can fail both of them, but it's 1971, and we can fail this. Like we would be at 88%. Fail this, we'd go up to 93%. Who cares, right? Like it doesn't. It does not matter at this point in time. So, that game, we got incredibly lucky. That's pretty much the takeaway. Yeah? No, that's the takeaway. We did play it well, but I think, for this particular run, if you balance, like, if it's a scale, right? And usually you want the skill to outweigh the luck. However, with this run in particular, the luck outweighed the skill, by far, for sure. No debate about that. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. My name's Webweaver, and I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. By the way, I didn't think about this at all, because I completely forgot about it, because I have a lot on my mind right now, but it was allegedly July 4th sometime in the past. So, you know, happy July 4th. I completely forgot about it. And I just, like, I saw it on my calendar. Like, I was looking at my calendar to see, like, my schedule, and then it was, like, tagged as, hey, July 4th is there. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a thing. Admittedly, July 4th is the one where people set off all the fireworks, right? Yeah, like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but my neighbors were always very fireworks happy. And so you'd see, like, you'd basically just hear, like, fireworks for the entire night. So I'm gonna miss that, but I think I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not, like, a no fun allowed sort of person. Like, you know, it's once a year, who cares? As long as you're doing it safely and nobody's getting hurt, why should I care? And, you know, my dog's deaf anyways, so it's like, my dog isn't bothered by it. But, like, 4th of July and, like, New Year's, I can do without them, personally. Like, the fireworks, I should say. Like, they're not my style, but I'm not gonna, like, be grumpy about anybody who does like fireworks. Like, if you like fireworks, that's perfectly fine. They're just not for me. I mean, I'd light a firework, like, once, just to know what it feels like. But, after that, I probably wouldn't do it. But anyways, since it's in the past tense, I suppose, I hope it was good. And yeah, I'll see you on the next episode of whatever it is you decide to watch next. I hope you've been enjoying the variety. I've definitely been a, like, content creation machine in order to get all those videos out. So, like, you know, I'm gonna assume that there's support for the videos because, not because of, like, narcissism or anything like that, but because